So last week I took a break, a much needed break. China and I went on a vacation, the first one I had in a long time that wasn't video making related. Well, I guess there was lighting involved. And motion. And sound. And things. And stuff. But I wasn't required to capture those things, except for, but that's a different story. And I wanted to get away to clear my mind of things that had been occupying it for, I don't know, the last 6 years. But it's good to be back. I missed you, whale. Missed you, alligator. Missed you, bear. That's right, I still have a bear on the loose. Why did I get a bear? So scary. And today I want to tell you about the value of taking a break and why I haven't done it in so long. The past 6 years, I really haven't taken a break. Everything I've done has been about making things. Shooting video, editing, singing, pooping. That was a performance piece I did. I don't want to talk about it. I've gone on trips, but it was always for the purpose of making something. I've gone a while without making videos, but that's because I was working on something. I have taken mini breaks, but in the back of my mind, I'm always like, I should be working, I should be working, I should be working, boobies should be working, I should be twerking, I should be working. But not this time. The purpose of this time was to shut the brain off. I hadn't done it in a while because I was scared. When I started making videos 7 years and 4 days ago, it was a revelation. I finally decided to let my creative mind loose. Put myself out there for criticisms, witticisms, alcoholism, which happens to creative people sometimes. I focused on being productive, working on the next thing. I loved it. Still do. But if I ever got worn out and needed a break, I was afraid to stop. What if I lost that energy? What if the break was so good I'd get broke? So I continued chugging away, if you know what I mean. I'm talking about alcohol. I probably drink too much to stay in school. And you know, in those early days, if I would have stopped and taken a break, I might have reverted to my old lazy ways. But you know, when you work this long and you find success and it becomes your job and you do it again and again and again, some things happen. First of all, happiness, because awesome. Secondly, some of the fun gets sucked up. No matter what you're doing, if you do it over and over, it's gonna start to not be as good. You get tired. Your brain takes it for granted. Forget what made it awesome in the first place. You start to question the purpose of it. And if you're successful and it's because of a wonderful community of wonderful people like beard lovers like yourselves, you start to feel guilty that you're questioning it. And you don't want to talk about that. Oh, my awesome job's annoying. My great life sucks. You might start to get worse at it, just not try as hard. Which makes me wonder, if you do something day to day that you hate, it might not actually suck. It might just be because you're doing it day to day. There might be a lot of people in your life who suck, who actually don't suck, but maybe you're just sick of them and you need to see them in a new context or take a break from them. Anyway, I took a break and I feel refreshed and it feels good. Talking in front of this camera right now feels newer and fresher and more exciting, even though someone's calling me in the middle of this shot and that would normally piss me off, and it does, I can't lie. Ugh! Hello? Recording, letting me know there's changes in the credit bureau. I wanted to make sure I'm aware. Thanks. Doesn't bother me that much. Anyway, things feel fresher, more exciting. I might do a banjo face right now. That felt good. Too good. Banjo good. Anyway, after doing a little bit of the old internet reading, I discovered that experts, current perts, and future perts agree taking a break is good for you. See, there's a picture of an expert agreeing. So anyway, I guess the point is, if you start something and it's pretty darn good, and you get good at it, and you have to constantly feed it to keep it going, it changes you. And in turn, the thing you're making changes. So you have to go back and remember what it was like in the beginning. In the beginning, that first thing you made was the first thing you made after a long period of nothing. So when you're taking a break, you're kind of recreating that long period of nothing before the thing. This reminds me of a song by the White Stripes that I often think about, and it's very inspiring to me. And I'm gonna perform it right now with Meg White clone. Let's go. When you're in your little room and you're working on something good, but if it's really good, you're gonna need a bigger room. And when you're in your bigger room, you might not know what to do. You might have to think of how you got started sitting in your little room. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Meg White plays drums. We don't have any drums. I was playing the guitar percussively. And that doesn't look like her hair at all. It's a wig. I have the same hair as you. I'm a clone of you. We're done, aren't we? Yep. Yeah. We're done. Yep. 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 Wheezy Waiter. My band Driftless Pony Club is heading out on tour. Next week, Wednesday, we go to St. Louis. And then we go to all these places. Info in the doobly-doo. And we have Facebook invites if you want to tell us if you are coming to our show. We would love to meet you. We don't sound like this at all. Do I get to go? No. What if I put the wig on? No. What if I'm naked? Well, no. I've been working out.